Alright, rise and shine YouTube. My name is Tsele, and when I first saw the Gotham Knights trailer, I immediately assumed that the game for sure would be a continuation of 2015's Arkham Knight, but as it turned out, this would be a completely separate project set in an entirely new universe, while the Arkhamverse would only be continued in Rocksteady's Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So in a recent interview with Gotham Knights creative director Patrick Redding, he talked about the team's decision not to link the game with the existing Arkham universe and create something entirely new from scratch, with not only a fresh take on the world, but also to the cast of the playable characters that we'll eventually be able to control. Here's exactly what Redding said on the interview. I think it was an opportunity in a way. The Arkham series is amazing, and it really stands as this amazing opus that people love, and its fantastic interpretation of the Batman lore. I think for us, we were granted an opportunity, honestly, to start something new and take a fresh look at not just the Batman universe, but the full range and scope of characters and heroes that have been part of that for so many decades, and then think about what kinds of challenges and threats we could unleash on the player if we were willing to change up 1, 2, or 3 key elements, including, as it happens, the protagonists. So that actually triggered the entire conversation for us, and we were given that chance. So we came to the table with this idea of all these amazing heroes. Even just looking at the core of the original members of the Batman family, you have characters that, while they share some of that DNA of crime fighting, they have really evolved in different directions. They have a different style about them, and that style could map to the player style. Thus, if you use that as a starting point, even though they are already cool characters and they're aspirational, there's a lot of room for growth. You can imagine that in that pressure cooker scenario of Gotham City is in trouble because it lost its protector, how would Batgirl evolve into her ultimate Dark Knight manifestation? As we looked at all 4 of them, we saw that they're all moving in really different directions, and that becomes a source of intrigue, a source of growth, and also a source of goal setting and strategy on the part of the players, in a way that we felt it was just too exciting to ignore. So that was exactly why we went that way. So guys, it would be a huge lie if I say that I'm not sad on the fact that after 5 whole years of waiting on a new Batman game, we're getting Gotham Knights, where the fan favorite is not even gonna be existed in since it's dead, or so as they keep telling us, something that I plan to discuss in another video. Regardless, the premise and idea of experiencing the same story by using a different approach every time based on the character that we would choose indeed sounds really intriguing. I just sure hope that the game won't turn out to be such disappointment like Marvel's Avengers, that even though the game had all the right characteristics and showed such great promise and potential to be a AAA title, it came though as repetitive and broken, especially at launch. For now, as I said, Gotham Knights sounds really interesting, but I have a lot of questions that I want the answers to, especially since it is not a sequel to Arkham Knight where everything will have been a lot clearer and make more sense. I'm talking things like how Batman and Jim Gordon died, why Red Hood made a 360 turn and is keen on helping Batgirl, Nightwing and Robin now. Yes, these can be justified as it will follow his own path and will be under his own terms on how will provide that help, but still, what are his true motives? Last but not least, how are they going to handle the Court of Owls being the main antagonist in the game, especially Talon now that Batman is not going to be around? These questions are just few of the many that I have right now, and although I know it's still very early, maybe it's just me, but I feel are crucial in order for the game to succeed and the story to make sense. There you have it guys, that was everything I had on today's video. Please share your thoughts on Gotham Knights being a standalone project down in the comment section, and let's have a discussion. Also, don't forget to drop a like and consider pushing the red button for more content soon about to come. With that said, I really hope that everyone's gonna have an amazing day or night, whatever we're going to do, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye!